Hello everyone, my name is Miguel. Welcome back here to another mod showcase here on the Pocket Edition, where today I am showing you, well, you pretty much see one over there. Anywho, I'm showing you here the Star Wars model, which pretty much include three of the most famous droids in the Star Wars series, including R2-D2, BB-8, and C-3PO, even though it kind of doesn't seem like the same. But anywho, let's get straight into it. So, of course, I'm already showing you here that now, these, of course, once again, these mods do replace other things. Like, for now, instead of villagers, they're just a bunch of C-3POs. And, boy, they're quickly. So, yeah, here's a C-3PO, which these guys move very fast. I know in the show that C-3PO doesn't actually move much, but I don't even think these should be considered as C-3POs, because look at the face. That is way too rectangular to be a C-3PO. They seem like one of those fighter droid or whatever they're called. I don't actually know. Because they literally do look like that. Like, Roger, Roger. Yeah, kind of Rob. But other than them, R2-D2 and BB-8, they do look like themselves. And of course, these two pretty much replace other things. Like BB-8 replaces the Creeper, and of course, R2-D2 replaces the Skeleton. But what I really like is how their spawn eggs look like. Let's just take a look with them, because they look really good. Like here's the C3PO, which of course makes sense, and once spawn in, they look kind of weird. But the BB-8 and the R2-D2, that's what I actually kind of like. These two I actually kind of like. So, like I said, these guys are going to be replacements for creepers and skeletons, but unlike them, they're actually quite passive. So they can actually spawn very very small. Like this one's the baby R2-D2. I like how the little ones look like. And if I when I spawn in the BB-8, that was ridiculously. Oh my God! Look at that! Look at the BB-8. It's the world's most smallest droid ever. And if I tried it, could okay, here's a normal BB-8 compared to the little BB-8. The little BB-8 is kind of cute, especially since it's very, very, very small. So here's the original BB-8, and yeah, his head is also going to be like acting a little strange because I don't actually know why, but that's just the cause. And the little BB-8, it's just cute. So of course, this is the small version of R2-D2. So if I can get a bigger version, there we go. So here we have the original big version of R2-D2, which I don't actually want to complain. But I kind of like the texture for BB-8 because it looks more realistic. But R2-D2 is my favorite. I actually like R2-D2. I like R2-D2 because he's known as like one of the smartest bots, and I like BB-8 because he's the kind of droid that has like a ball and stuff, and of course had like an antenna. He's very popular now ever since the new movie came and other stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty yeah, that's oh, also one more thing. You see, these are droids can also end up fighting you instead. Like, so these guys are actually neutral. But if I change myself to game mode 0, okay, there we go. And so here we are, game mode 0, and now BB-8 is taking a swim. So they are passive, even though they pretty much are replacements for creepers and skeletons. But if I try like hitting one, that I'm bad. I'm bad. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention these guys are pretty much weak. I tried an iron sword on all of them. They pretty much died in 2 hits. So using a diamond sword, it will instantly kill them. So I don't know about C3PO though. If I can hit him, come on, give me your C3PO. Okay, so as you can see, C3PO is actually like, kind of like hurting me. All the droids do. Let me just. He's so quick. The quickest. Okay. C3PO maybe. Okay, there we go. So maybe C3PO may be a little too quick. He's the. He's a really quick droid. You do not want to mess with a C3PO. Of course, they're gonna stick with the same sounds effects and all. But other than that, they all pretty much are, and R2-D2 felons at all. R2-D2, are you trying to explore the caves? Are you exploring the cave? I'll leave you to that. I'll leave you up to that. So, of course, it's very hard to fight a C3PO that's very, very quick. And same goes for, oh, okay, I cannot fight a baby. There we go. So if I try hitting, and now BB-8 wants to explore with R2-D2. Okay, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. Let me just spawn another one, and if I hit him, he's also going to do like melee damage. He's kind of quick, but same thing goes for R2-D2. Even though this was a baby, they will both try hurt you because they're both neutral. But I think C3PO is the most ridiculous. Anywho, that's all for it. Sorry for being so short. Now I'm going to spawn in a bunch of random droids, R2-D2, C3POs, I don't care. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed what you see here, you want to see more model showcases, leave a like underneath. And if you want to see more videos made by me, then pretty much like all the other videos that I made also. Also, if you want to get off, hold on. If you want to get prepared for more videos by me, hit that subscribe button to see more. Well, I would say daily, but it's been a while, and I'm starting to think these things ain't daily anymore. So I hope, so daily, not daily, weekly, I don't know. Depends on how much time I have. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and also hit that subscribe button to get more of these videos. And of course, I shall see you next time. See ya!